Hello, my fellow misfits and outcasts. This will be my first vlog that is on schedule. This should be Wednesday if everything is going okay. This should now be Wednesday. Today's vlog is actually going to be about this new schedule I am talking about. And I'm going to try and make it as short as possible. Basically, any upload that I have on Fallout will be on Monday. That is whatever it is I'm working on as far as either Psycho Mistress or a challenge build. The Psycho Mistress I expect it to go up maybe twice a month. I'm not sure that it'll go up more than that because it requires a whole lot of footage being pieced together to recreate the movie. On Tuesday will be RimWorld and then a Resident Evil live stream. Right now I'm doing Resident Evil 0. I actually started out, since it is Tuesday and I'm recording this, today I actually started and we are on Resident Evil 0. And let's see, Wednesday will be Subnautica, and if I happen to have anything as far as an outside vlog, or if I've gotten a 48 hours done, which I have not started working on yet, those will be coming out on Wednesdays. And also, this is going to be the day that if you are one of my Patreons, you will get a sneak peek of what I've got going on my Fallout build, because Tuesday is when I'll do building on Fallout. So the sneak peek will actually go up on Wednesday, so you'll be able to get it to see it near about a full week in advance. Not the whole thing, but you'll get a quick peek at what I'm doing and weigh in on some options. That way it gives me a chance to implement it before the video goes up. And then on Thursday is the second RimWorld video and The Evil Within. The Evil Within is coming back as a live stream. And my live streams will be starting hopefully at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try and hit that mark at 1 o'clock and live stream for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'm trying to make sure that I stop recording well before Dee starts her recording. That way there's not a conflict of live streams. And then on Friday, Tigress should be uploading her Fallout build. She's going to be giving you updates as well on what she's working on. She is actually working on her own storyline, so as she gets closer to her storylining part of it, she'll be able to upload those as well. And that will probably happen maybe once a month as well, twice a month possibly. I'm not sure how often she will be able to work on it because she's going to be starting school, her senior year. Everybody tell her congratulations! And condolences, Mo. Just send me a bottle of wine, it'll be okay. No, I'm joking, I don't like wine. And then, let's see, so it'll be her Fallout on Friday, and then on Saturday, I'll be uploading the third RimWorld episode of the week, and then we are going to live stream ARC, starting at 1 o'clock, and trying to go for 2 hours only, tops. We may continue to play after that, which I doubt it, because I also want to be able to give Tigress a chance to live stream her Skyrim. If anybody has got some kind of direction to send her on in Skyrim, because she's kind of at that point to where she started on the DLCs, and she's not sure where to go on it. So some of it's a matter of she needs to mine for stuff, and I've already told her she probably needs to do that off screen to help out. But her live streams will be going up on Saturday, plus ARC. So ARC is definitely going to come in on a regular basis on Saturdays. It's kind of a family fun time rather than just a me streaming. I will have both of my sons, my daughter, and possibly if I can pull my sister in on it, all of us together trying to learn how to play ARC. And for those of you who have already missed some of the live streams, we have actually restarted the world. More because we had a data problem. It lost the world, so we had to uninstall the game and reinstall the game. And now that we're going back into it, at least we have some idea of what we're doing anyway. And we'll be able to start back from the beginning for anybody who hasn't caught them yet. So that is Saturday. It'll be the ARC and Skyrim. And then on Sunday is completely Tigress, hopefully starting at 1 o'clock, doing her Overwatch series. Now, if there's anything that I have missed, because every time I look at this, I feel like I've missed something. If there is something I have not included on this list, please let me know down in the comment section. If you know that there is some kind of content that I normally put up that I have not talked about, then maybe I'm just having one of those brain problems that I normally do have, which, you know, if you follow my channel, you know it happens a lot. And lately it's been happening more often because I've been sick. So there is a very good chance that something has been forgotten. Now, there may be additional content at other points. And I will try to feed them in on days where I don't have very many uploads. I'm going to try not to overload the channel with uploads, but I want to make sure there is fresh content coming in all the time, plus the stuff that is actually being watched that not a whole lot of people watch, but they are still watching it, like the Rim Worlds. I have maybe 4 views on those at a time, but it is something I very, very much enjoy playing. So if you've not come to watch my Rim World videos, maybe you could drop in. If you know anything about Firefly, I'm playing as the Alliance crew trying to take over the planet. And I have already gotten my ass handed to me like more than once and sent home scurrying. I would like everybody's opinion. I could take one of these Rim Worlds. I've got 3 uploads a week. I could take one of those and go back to doing the Ark Survival one, where I am trying to offload animals, which will give me a different style of playthrough. Plus, I'll be able to bring the good side of Firefly, which means we'll get Mal and Nora and all of those back as well. So I do not mind starting up a secondary playthrough and doing 2 different loads during the week. I don't mind that at all. As far as doing live streams of Fallout, I have Fallout on my computer. And if any of you happen to have Fallout on your computer, and if you ever tried to live stream while playing Fallout on a computer, you will know that it is an FPS drop so bad. I tried doing it a while back while I was building. It was horrible. The whole video was horrible. There was so much lag. So the only way I will be able to do a live stream from Fallout is if I put it back on my PlayStation 4. Now, I'm already doing a semi-playthrough with Psycho Mistress. It's more like a playthrough from the mind of Psycho Mistress rather than from the main character. So I'm kind of doing a playthrough, even though I don't do a play-by-play for hers. It's more of snapshots of what she's gone through and how it relates to the Psycho Mistress story. If y'all are more interested in an actual playthrough, I can put it back on my PlayStation 4, and I don't mind live streaming that. But I think it has been live streamed so much, I don't think it would really get the views. And I don't think anybody really wants to watch it. So I've got all of that, and I will leave it up to y'all. Whenever I get done with, Evil Within, I'm going to backtrack a little bit, back to my last save point, because I've forgotten all the buttons. And I want to be able to re-familiarize myself with all the buttons before I get back to the big bad guy I was at on my last stream. So Thursday we'll be backtracking to the last save. I'm going to get refreshed on the buttons, and then we'll move forward. Hopefully I won't get stuck like I did last time, because now I know a little bit more. I just don't remember the buttons. But after the Evil Within, I'm going to kind of leave it up in the air, because I don't really have anything else planned for after that. I don't think I actually have any games in reserve. No, I really don't have any games in reserve. I have been hoping that I could get the game Prey, but it is still $60, and that is expensive right now. I have had to talk myself out of getting it a few times, but I am dying to play that game. I have actually seen a full walkthrough. Well, it wasn't a walkthrough like they showed every detail. They ran through the game. And I was left with so many questions and so many things they didn't try that I want to play the game. And I'm hoping I can bring that to the channel. So I don't know how that playthrough would go, but I'm hoping I can do it. Maybe I can do that after the Evil Within, because Prey was a very exciting game, and I so want to play that either way. I think that is all. Yeah, my whole schedule, I'll even show it to you. It's like this big convoluted chart of things that I need to do. And I did promise you that I would try to have this thing arranged around my physical therapy that is supposed to come up, but my physical therapy is still in process of being approved. I called them up today. So far, this is going to stay the same. The physical therapy won't get involved in it. And I think what I'm going to do is actually put off the physical therapy until the evening time if I can. That way I can keep this schedule going. The only thing it might interfere with is the times I can record, and I don't mind staying up late because it's not like I go to bed early anyway. I think that is it. I will go ahead and say I have not actually put up any word really other than mentioning it that I am on Patreon if y'all want to give me a check at More To Me for Life. There is content that goes up there that is for Patreon viewers only, but it is not content that takes away from this channel. Like, I don't do individual walkthroughs of other builds that I don't show on my channel. Those are already on there. The only thing you're going to get from being a Patreon is a sneak peek and an ability to put in ideas before the build actually comes up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that will go up on my Patreon that probably wouldn't go up on the channel, and right now I can't think of anything. Yeah, that's pretty much just it. The builds that I'm doing, I'll be doing preview snapshots of it. If it ever becomes a thing, I'll try to provide more content for it, but right now it's kind of it's there in case it ever becomes a thing, I guess. But I haven't actually officially announced it, so there you go. There's the announcement on it. I don't like doing the Patreon. I don't like doing the monetization because I do this stuff for fun, but at the same time, if it were to help out, then it helps out. So you can't really deny that, you know, sometimes it helps out. Okay, so recap, Fallout build on Monday. Tuesday is RimWorld and the Resident Evil live stream. Wednesday is Subnautica and any vlogs that I have. Thursday, RimWorld and Evil Within. Friday, Tigress's Fallout. And Saturday is... my voice is trying to go. Saturday is another RimWorld and the Ark live stream and Tigress's Skyrim. And Sunday is Tigress's Overwatch. So there is the basic schedule if you're trying to keep up with it. And all live streams should start at 1 o'clock and end before Dee's live stream. If you do not know her, I will put a link to her in the description because she does live streaming all the time and she has got a great channel to watch. So I am trying to make sure that I stop long enough so I can go watch her even if I can't interact inside the chat because I'm in the middle of doing something else. I'll at least turn it on and listen to it because it's always good for a laugh. Always good for a laugh. They've got some characters in there doing crazy stuff. And Dee is awesome. So, trying to work around that. So, all of my streams should stop before hers starts. The only one that might not, and if I'm not mistaken, Dee's live stream starts on the weekends at 7, I think. In which case, Tiger should be done with hers as well. So, that shouldn't interfere at all. Anyway. Okay. That is it. We have done my schedule. I have announced the Patreon. I have pretty much accomplished everything I was going to do today. I can take a nap now. Nah, I can't take a nap. I still have to record something else. Anyway, you know, the work is never done. I say work, but this is actually kind of fun. I'm feeling productive again. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.